Good morning. I see everyone is here, so thank you for allocating your precious time to attend this meeting. I think we just start the meeting, and before that, I hope everyone have the copy of meeting agenda. Okay, so here the meeting agenda, and the purpose we are here in this meeting is to discuss about the last meeting that was held on 23rd March at 2 p.m. at the East Sport Room. So everyone attended the last meeting, and the committee members involved are Mr. Ezri Koyum Asad as the chairman, Mr. Lam Nitin as the secretary, and Mr. Ramayana Samuel and Mr. Syed Abdurrahman Syed Hassan, and the last one is Mr. Chandra Sami. So because of there are no amendments, the chairman confirmed the minutes as read. So item 1 and 2 look fine. So the matter arising, Mr. Samuel informed that all sales representative would be provided with new laptop. Each unit secretary must submit quotations from 5 suppliers. Purchase order must be prepared by the account clerk before any purchase can be made.
Excuse me for interrupting, Miss Chairman. May I have a word? I think there is a mistake of the venue of the meeting. The meeting actually was held at Reading Meeting Room.
Next, I want to add, I think there is a misspelling for Mr. Syed Abdurrahim Syed Hassan's name.
Thank you, Mr. Yazid and Ms. Hazwani for highlighting the error. Is there any error?
One more mistake at position of Mr. Ratnam Raj. He actually the senior legal advisor.
Another one thing I want to add, as you mentioned before, in the third minute, Mr. Samuel informed that all sales representatives would be provided with new laptop, but I believe only the team leader will get the new.
Okay. Miss Rose, could you take note of that? Thank you for notice me. What about the rest of the minutes?
I feel there is an error for the number of suppliers that need to submit a quotation by unit secretary. It actually 4 suppliers only.
Oh yeah. Please take note, everyone. So is there anything else to be amended?
No.
No.
Okay, so if that is the case, someone that the minutes of the last meeting and accepted.
I propose that the meaning of the last meeting be accepted.
I second the motion.
Okay, so as there is no more amendment, okay, so I confirm the minutes of the last meeting. Thank you.
Okay, let's move on to the next item on the agenda. Sales strategy for EO Superwater Dispenser. Mr. Chandra Sami recommended that each set of EQ Superwater Dispenser should be accompanied with an EQ water bottle to push sale. A vote was taken and the committee agreed with the recommendation. The price of the item was set at RM2,400. The committee also agreed with a discount of 20% for purchase that exceed RM10,000 Malaysia. As a business, Mr. Lam proposed and Mr. Rahim seconded the proposal that a company retreat be scheduled for May 12 to 15, 2022 to discuss EQ training program for our staff. The committee agreed to appoint Mr. Lam to head the project. It was recommended that a retreat committee be informed and the Excel Training Center be invited to give a short briefing on its super
Excuse
training
me,
plan
may I
for
say something
employees.
here? I think there's a slight mistake on the item 6. The first is, you said just now, Mr. Chandra is the one who recommended the idea, right? But actually, it's Mrs. Jennifer Oslo, the person who recommended the idea. Then, there are mistake at the price you mentioned. You, you mentioned that the price item was set at 2,400 ringgit, but the actually price is 25,000 ringgit. And the last one, for the discount, for the every purchases is not that for the amount exceeds 10,000 ringgit. The correct is um the amount, the discount will be given to the purchases that exceed 2,000 ringgit. Okay, that is all. Thank you.
Miss Rose, could you take note of that? Thank you, Miss Tasha, for highlighting that error. Okay, what's about the rest of the meaning?
I think I also want to add something. As you mentioned earlier, Mr. Lam proposed and Mr. Rahim seconded the proposal. But actually, it was Mr. Rahim who proposed and Mr. Lam seconded the idea. Another one, you mentioned that the company retreat be scheduled for May 12 to 15, 2020, but it actually April 2020. And the last one is you stated that uh, the retreat committee be formed and the center be invited to give a short briefing. It was not a short briefing but a full day workshop. That's it.
Okay, please take note, everyone. Is there anything here to be amended?
No.
No, no more.
If that is the case, would someone move that the minute of the last meeting be accepted?
I propose that the minutes be accepted.
I second the motion.
Okay, I confirm the meaning of the meeting. Thank you.
Okay, Mrs. Tasha, would you like to start?
I suggest that a seminar on motivation and teamwork for Kasawari Group Incorporated will be held at the end of the year.
I'm completely in favor of the idea. It can boost confidence and cooperation skill.
Okay. I think organizing this seminar at the end of the year is a good idea. And also, like Mrs. Hazwani said earlier, it can boost the confidence level and cooperation skills of the employees.
Okay. Miss Hazwani, would you like to start?
Thank you, Ms. Chairman. I propose that the date of a staff training program on 25 January 2020 at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and will be take place in Dewan Wawasan Jitera Kedah.
I object the idea because on 25th January, we have another program to organize.
Okay, that is a good idea. Miss Hazwani, I do agree with your proposal, but I think we need to change the date to the more to a more suitable date. So let's shelve the matter until further discussions.
Right, if there is nothing else, let's move on to the next item on the agenda. As you know, we are planning to publish a monthly bulletin for the department. So I would like to give the floor to Mr. Yazid who will present his proposal.
I suggest that we publish a monthly bulletin for the department called Bulletin Daily. So in this bulletin, we will share all the accomplishments and achievements of the committee members.
I see there is no objection to the to what Mr. Yazid had proposed. So and I agree because it also can help to encourage the other employee to be more productive.
Okay, I second the proposal. Since everyone is in agreement, it is decided that Mr. Yazid will lead the publication of monthly bulletin for the department. Thank you.